Tonight on Public Forum, I'll be taking you to the very center of the city to meet a special young woman named Sally Pumpfake, a woman who's dedicated her time and energy to providing a creative safe space for the less fortunate members of our community. Join me, Cynthia Cedgewick, as I get all the gritty details on the organization that Sally developed, known as Pulpage, tonight on another Public Forum. Doo-doo-doo!
Public issues.
Public life.
Public responsibility.
Public togetherness.
Public care. Cynthia Cedgewick is your host for Public Forum.
Now, most people don't realize that until the beginning of the late 20th century, women weren't even allowed to hold their own musical piano concerts.
But of course now, many females do try to play los pianos.
That's right, Cynthia. The vast majority of today's amateur to semi-professional piano teachers are, in fact, women, and 65% of their students are aspiring to become female piano teachers themselves. This is an excellent step in the right direction.
But surely the majority of professional and rock pianists are still men.
Well, the number of women involved with amateur to semi-professional so-called rock piano playing has skyrocketed 25% in the last few years.
So Sally, explain to our viewers why you, a woman, have chosen to teach to a completely different protected class.
Sure. Well, there's already an overabundance of piano for the poor programs, and the differently abled give me the heebie-jeebies.
What about a man who's mostly head and has little hands coming out of his shoulders? Actually, no, they're full-sized hands.
Well, I noticed there was one very special population that was being completely ignored. They exist right here in our community, but all too often people don't realize it. Well, Cynthia, I realized it.
And that's when you started Piano Lessons for Jerks.
That's right. I really thought that these undeserving members of our society needed a helping hand, and I could just provide it for them. And that's why I started Pulpage.
Piano Lessons for Jerks. Now, Sally, tell me, what kind of clientele do you reach out to in this program?
Well, all kinds of people qualify for my program. There's litter bugs, abusive fathers, bargain hunters, one very special governor of Massachusetts.
Sally, I think it's wonderful that you've created such a sanctuary for these people that the rest of us have just abandoned. So, can you give us any information on upcoming concerts where we can see your students?
No.
Sally, thank you so much for being here, taking time out of your busy schedule. And please join us next week when we chitty chat with El Qaeda. This has been Public Forum. Doo-doo-doo. Hello and welcome to Public Forum. Doo-doo-doo. I'm talking today with the terrorist group El Quesadilla. Am I pronouncing that correct?